Hey there everybody, hope you're having an excellent Friday. It is a terribly, terribly stormy day outside, and what better day to vlog indoors than today? Now, I originally had something else planned for today, but unfortunately that's gonna have to wait. It's not quite ready yet, so be patient. Instead, today there's something I want to talk about that's gonna be a big change. It's gonna not only affect my life, but this channel. Alright, I'm gonna cut to the chase. Bottom line guys, I'm moving to the Orlando area. It's about as specific as I'm gonna get for you guys. But what does that mean for this channel? Well, first off, the most obvious thing is none of this is really gonna exist in the background anymore. I mean, I'm gonna have a different room and a different house, and it's all gonna change. Will it get better? Will it get worse? I don't know, I'll figure something out. But at some point, and I'll let you guys know when, you'll be seeing this change behind me. Also, I'm starting college at the University of Central Florida. So, chances are I'm not gonna have a whole lot of free time on my hands. So videos are gonna change just a little bit. But don't get me wrong though guys, I still love YouTube and I still love making videos. This is a big chapter in my life and I want to share as much of it as possible with you guys. Of course, being in the Orlando area also will mean I'm a lot closer to the Walt Disney World theme parks, and you guys know how crazy I am about that. Of course, I'm incredibly excited about this guys, and I'm extremely optimistic. I've been told to look at it like kind of an adventure. Alright, so that was new news. Let's talk about old news. Or rather, new news about old news. Guys, remember that Star Wars Weekends video that I posted a few days back? It looked something like this. Link in the description if you guys want to check it out. And of course, you remember, if you had seen that video, that I had been working on this cosplay for Grand Admiral Thrawn for Star Wars Weekends. Those videos will also be in the description in case you want to see them. Look at that, it's already started to rain. Hello, Florida weather. Well, I have some things a little extra to report on this Star Wars Weekends adventure. Maybe some things I didn't exactly cover in my last videos, but also just some things that I've been learning that have happened because of my attendance. So, I don't know if you guys have seen the comments on the Star Wars Weekends video, but I started a small conversation with the viewer and commenter DarkObey, I believe is how you pronounce the name. And at the end of our conversation, he ended up attending Star Wars Weekends during the same weekend that Mark Hamill went, and he went as the Grand Admiral. DarkObey, if you are watching, I'd love to see pics of your costume, man. But the exciting thing that I want to talk to you guys about is when he went to Star Wars Weekends, he said some people mentioned me, that some people were still talking about me. That was at least maybe a week, 2 weeks out from when I went. But I think it's pretty cool that I had that much of a lasting impact. Here's one thing that I wanted to mention in my Star Wars Weekends video that I just completely nixed out for the sake of time, but I'm bringing back now. At the end of Star Wars Weekends, in place of that hyperspace hoopla where James Arnold Taylor instead did this big showcase of characters, he also had this moment where you got to see pictures of guests throughout the day, and they would scroll to music on the big screen. And the way that those pictures got there was that any guest who had a phone camera that took a picture was able to tweet that picture with a specific hashtag. I believe it was SWW2014. And when you tweet that picture with that hashtag or post it on Facebook or whatever it is you did with that specific hashtag, that will alert the Disney cast members, whoever's high up there and in charge of all this stuff, that, oh, look at all these pictures coming in. Let's choose our favorites, slap them up on the big screen at the very end when James Arnold Taylor gives his presentation. Now, we didn't know about this. We had completely missed all of that. Wow, it is nasty outside. I don't know if you can hear that. We didn't know about this the entire day we were taking pictures. And in fact, not too many pictures were taken with our phones. So, of course, we didn't actually hashtag ourselves for anything. So we were kind of hoping that somebody who had taken a picture with us had hashtagged us, so we could be in the end show. Turns out someone did. This is the picture that I saw go up on the big screen at the end of the night. Of course, we were ecstatic. After seeing the picture, I realized, wait a minute, I remember that moment. It had something to do with funnel cake. Indiana Jones. Completely unrelated, I know. But if you were at Hollywood Studios, you know what I'm talking about. There's a funnel cake station right off to the side by the Indiana Jones stunt show. And we were in line for ice cream, because they do ice cream and funnel cakes. And this lady behind us was in line for funnel cakes. And she saw us and was ecstatic because she knew who we were. Yes, I do believe that is the definition of fangirling. So giddily, she posed with us and took a picture, waved, talked a little bit, and then off on her merry little way, eating her funnel cake. And then I didn't think much about it until, of course, the end of the day when I saw that picture up on the screen. So then I had to go back through all my footage that I had gotten, and I saw that my dad had actually filmed that moment as well. So here, you have the footage of us taking a picture with her, and then you have the actual picture that ended up on the big screen. Now you're probably wondering, how did I acquire this picture? Well, folks, that's because the picture is currently circulating on the web. I suddenly stumble across this site. Not that I'm searching the internet for Grand Admiral Thrawn Star Wars Weekends or anything like that. It's a blog, and the blog is called fangirlblog.com. The writer, Fangirl. And it was published on June 2nd of 2014. So I'm gonna put a link to this in the description, guys, and show you a bit about it, but you can read it all for yourself. It's an excellently written blog, and at the very, very end is the picture of us, the same picture that went up on the big screen. And I realized this is the lady that hashtagged us and took that picture. And she writes, "Perhaps the biggest fangirl flail of the whole weekend, though, was released for this trio of cosplayers I found in line for funnel cake on Saturday evening. Thrawn, Fel, and Jaina Solo, the trifecta." And then down here, one of the comments from Kay reads, "The look on your face is the same look I would have had if I got to take a photo with Jaina, Fel, and Thrawn." Well, there you have it, guys. Just in case Miss Fangirl is watching, which I hope she is, I'm going to attempt to contact you. But, regardless, it is I, Thrawn. And I just want to thank you for the excellent article and the compliments and for hashtagging us and putting the picture up there in the first place. If you'd like to see how I made the costume, I've got videos for that. I've got videos for what I did during Star Wars weekends the entire time. And as I read this right, you're also doing things for podcasts too, am I correct? Or do you have a podcast of your own? In which case, I'm not saying that I would like to be on it, of course, but I would like to be on it. At any rate, I'm glad you had a wonderful time at Star Wars Weekends. Whew! My light's flickering out, I better finish this quick. At any rate, I'm glad you had a wonderful time at Star Wars Weekends. I did as well, and I can't wait to attend next Star Wars Weekends. I've already got my next cosplay in mind, folks. It's gonna be Cade Skywalker from Star Wars Legacy. If you guys know who that is. If you don't, there's a picture for you right there. So that about covers it. Let me see. Moving to Orlando, Star Wars Weekends. Oh yeah, check out Press Play every day, guys. Got a video going live today as well, so you want to be over there and check that out. We also do live streams every Friday, so that'd be cool for you to do. Have an excellent weekend, guys, and I'll see you all next week. Remember, life is a play, and the play, it's the thing.
Stafeezy, and don't forget that you can subscribe.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I can't wait! I got into my toilet paper. Melissa, I have to go! My beans!
Michael Bay.
Explain!